Nicolas Cage. So many movies. Sometimes there's rage and sometimes there's boobies. Adam Harvin and an unsuspecting guest. And you gonna watch what's coming up next.
Welcome, bitches. Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast. I am your host, Adam Harvin. Today's guest, comedian Nick Harvey.
Hey, hey.
All right, today we're going to be watching the 2006 PG-rated The Ant Bully. It's an animated comedy, I think. Not starring Nick Cage, but he is in it. So if you want to get it synced up, I think we're watching this on Amazon. I'm not sure what else it would be on, but we did rent it. But we'll give you a countdown. But before that, a word from our sponsors.
Hold on. I'll be darned too. What the heck is going on around here? I know you know. Whoa. I don't understand. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Little girl, get her hold out. Pachinko. Thank you.
All right, we are back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're rolling.
The last animated movie we watched together was G-Force.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we
With
did
the
do
hamsters.
G-Force. Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to voice another mole.
Yeah, it was a mole. He was a mole amongst hamsters.
Yeah.
For some reason.
He
Or
was the
guinea pigs.
inside mole.
They were guinea pigs, weren't they?
Yeah. They were not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Seltzers are strange, dude. I'm getting shout out to Sam's Club with the members mark White Claws.
Sam's Club, Sam's birthday. Sam and Friends.
So this is 2006. This is the year I graduated. And this looks very similar to Ant and A Bug's Life, but I believe it's like five or 6 years after Ant.
Okay.
I don't remember Bug's Life was probably really close to the same time as Ant, I would imagine.
I remember Bug's Life from when I was a kid, so.
And I don't think this one got nowhere near as popular. Despite it does have like a freaking like all-star cast.
Okay.
I mean, it's got famous people out the ass.
Well, that's what happens in a big anthill.
Yeah.
Some of them make it. I like the musical score, though.
Cracking bones on an exoskeletal. Calling bullshit.
Those don't even have
You
bones.
can't do it on an exoskeleton. Holy shit, that's Nick Cage right off the bat.
We didn't have to wait at all.
So Nick Cage voices Zoc. It's weird because on some of the movie posters I brought up, it says Nick Cage, and then some of them it says Meryl Streep, and like some of them leave him off of it.
I wonder if they have different versions.
Nick Cage overacting. I'm calling it, even though he's an ant. That's hilarious.
This is just a Nick Cage Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Hey, Nick Cage, if you ever want to do a D&D movie, call me.
I do wish I could be what are they? Just a consultant on the movies when they have motorcycles involved.
Oh, yeah.
It drives me so nuts when they screw that shit up. they'll make a 2-stroke sound like a 4-stroke, or just they do terrible stuff. I'm not even that good with guns, but I catch a lot of shit with guns too.
I like when they go the whole movie without reloading.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's the Surfer didn't change locations at all.
Yeah.
It's just they're in the same beach parking lot and beach the whole time. I don't think it changed
They had a very limited
once.
budget, I guess, huh?
Dude, that movie sucked. I thought it was going to be a fucking thriller, like exciting. Pig was like that too, where it sounds like they make it sound like he's going to be a badass John Wick and start fucking people up, and it never happens. That's basically what the Surfer was.
Oh, this kid pulled out the strap.
Destroyer.
Someone tell Brandon Devine quit being mean to ants. Kid Brandon is a menace.
We have AI switch his face.
Yeah.
You could probably do that now.
Yeah.
Just put him in there. I feel like Brandon Devine probably did that to small animals, not ants. He's had like a rabbit colony that he's fucking up in his backyard.
Painting on turtles with lead-based paint.
Yeah. Does Nick Cage die right off the bat?
You know what? Okay, nope.
Oh. This reminds me of the South Park Lice episode. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
It's not one of my favorite episodes, but it has got some funny moments in it, but the whole thing is like they're lice living on someone's head.
So,
Lucas,
are we going to consider the ant a love interest who's way hotter than Nick Cage?
I don't know. I mean, we can't really judge the
An
age
ant.
difference on those. I think this is the most appropriate one he's ever been in. There are some where I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
That's concerning.
That one in Army of One, it's the girl from Reno 911, the blonde chick.
Oh.
Clementine. It's Clementine is his love
great.
interest, and you're like, man, that's actually pretty fucking accurate. I mean, if you see them two get together, you're like, yeah. He's got a fat dad and a hot mom.
Man, he said that like every dad ever.
Yeah.
You got to spend a little quality time with your mom.
Yeah. What is this kid doing with his underwear? This kid's shitting his pants. It's the underpants gnomes.
Yep.
I only make South Park
Quit
references.
shitting your pants, Timmy. We've got a vacation. Overacting, maybe?
Yeah. He's an ant wizard.
It's pretty sick.
We'd all be fucked if ants figured out technology.
Yeah.
They're down there trying
They're
to make
super strong already, dude.
If they could make gunpowder, we'd be fucked.
Forget about drones. We got ant-delivered C4.
Yeah. Etc. Clackety-clack. Fair point.
Yeah, that's a good lesson. If you ever run into a roadblock, take a break.
Yeah.
Give up. for a little bit.
So, Hova is Julia Roberts.
I thought that voice sounded familiar.
Shout out to Jesse James.
Squeaking.
That was one where you're just like, what? Just Jesse James and Julia Roberts.
You know, women tend to settle for way less, so it kind of makes sense.
I mean, he's a rich dude, but still, that's a weird one.
Yeah. But I mean, Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman was a weird one.
Yeah, but she's a psycho too, so.
And so is he, so I
Yeah.
guess. Oh, burn.
This dude's got some face paint. Oh, I do like this.
Ant
The ants-
Wizard.
Nick Cage is going after a child in this one. Maybe this is why this one didn't get as much recognition as ants.
Yeah, we'll get to the end, and the kid's name and story is like Mark Zuckerberg. It's just a story about poor people
Yeah.
rising up.
It would be funny if they just like ripped off, like, have a side story of the babysitter's dead.
Yeah.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead, just side story. All right, I'm good. Ooh. Oh, she's afraid of aliens. I like it.
Is that Lady Meryl Streep?
No, she's the queen.
Oh,
I think that's Lily Tomlin.
okay.
Is that Momo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lily Tomlin.
Okay.
Trying to think of what she's in.
All right. That's good advice.
Shit happens.
Yep. New fear unlocked.
Was she a comedian? Holy shit. I think she's Miss Frizz.
Miss Frizzle?
Yeah.
The school bus lady? No wonder she's crazy and believes in aliens.
Go back. Yeah, Miss Valerie. Pretty sure she's Miss Frizzle. I love the Magic School Bus so much.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we watched a lot when we were in school in like the second and third grade and shit like that. We watched the Magic School Bus and Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, I remember Bill Nye.
And I still remember episodes of Magic School Bus and shit like that.
I'm sure I watched a bunch of Reading Rainbow. I couldn't tell you one episode, but I know the theme song.
She's in the Beverly Hillbillies movie too. She's in all kinds of shit. Orange County, that's a good
Orange
one.
County.
Yeah, wait, what were you just saying?
Reading Rainbow.
Oh, yeah. I love the Reno 911 episode where it's Reading Ron. You ever heard of the episode of Reading Ron Eats a Bullet? It's just like, they keep fucking up the. He's like, one time I was on the beach and stepped on a hypodermic needle and thought I contracted AIDS. It's like, you can't say that. This is a kid's show.
I mean,
And then Clementine's showing him the evidence locker room.
yeah.
It's like, kids, if your parents have this white powder in your room.
Oh, that's a baby ant.
She says, if you find this white powder in your parents' room, leave it alone because it's expensive.
Yeah. All right. We just watched a genocide.
Yeah.
An animated genocide.
Flooding is pretty much their biggest problem, I guess. Exterminator.
That's
Paul Giamatti.
That's the most forward groomer I've ever seen.
Yeah. Paul Giamatti is the exterminator.
So he's Italian.
It's crazy that these crazy, hot, like expensive actors and actresses and stuff are doing voiceover for a movie.
It's probably super easy, though.
I'm sure it is pretty easy, but like, geez, leave some money for the rest of them, of the actors and shit. Jeez.
Like, they don't got to be on set or nothing.
Boy, he just Karate Kid chopstick that fly with a cigar. That's pretty impressive.
I bet he's a mob boss, too. Being pest control is just a front.
Got the Jewish mob over the pest control business.
Yeah.
That would be a good one for him. Just be like, hey, I'd just show up at people's house and be like, hey, I did your yard and you owe me.
Yeah. I don't remember calling you. Oh, you don't have to. We show up, but you pay.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty easy money laundering business, I think. Almost as good as churches.
Mm-hmm.
And artwork.
Yeah.
There was a one like horror movie where they did, I think it had Kevin Bacon. It was like a straight to Netflix horror movie, but it was about artwork being bullshit.
Huh.
And then there was one with, shit, I can't think of his name, but there was another one where he was a serial killer, but got paid in artwork or whatever. So it was like, which there's a lot of, I guess, of the accountant is like that too.
Yeah.
They attack his ankles and fuck him up.
Yeah. I hope he's allergic.
Yeah.
They just send him to the hospital.
It would be crazy if there were some big ass ants.
Yeah. They just kick in your door.
Surely, you would think somebody's done that experiment where you just freaking get insects to live in a enriched oxygen environment and get them huge, because supposedly there used to be huge insects.
Oh, I can believe it.
Yeah, like when the Earth had more oxygen.
Yeah.
I like how he travels all the way across the yard into the kid's house and shit.
Like those African leafcutter ants. If they were bigger, they'd be a problem.
Yeah. Why don't you just crawl in there and bite his fucking eardrums? It's tripping balls. We give you LSD, kid.
We just drop some molly water in your ear hole. Good luck.
Oh, he is tripping balls? Or did he shrink him? Oh, he shrunk the kid.
Yeah.
So we've got
And now the kid's naked, I guess.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You might have to get a little bit closer to your mic. I think it's picking it up all right. But it's like Honey, We Shrunk the Kids meets ants.
Yeah.
giant potato chips.
Oh, they killed his grandma, dude. They're killing the whole block.
Does she have a? Did you see that emblem on her rocker? It's like a Mason's.
She's a Freemason.
Yeah, it's like a Freemason's temple, like logo on her rocker. Little ants. Oh, she's gonna be tripping balls. Tiny Lucas.
Tiny Lucas.
Ants are gonna enslave humans.
Why didn't they just take him to the bathtub and drown him? Like retaliation.
Just waterboard him.
Yeah. All right.
Good shot.
That was a good shot. Yeah. Sharpshooters.
Gross. Who is the kid? Oops. What was the kid's name?
What?
What's the kid's name? Lucas, isn't it?
Lucas.
Zach Tyler Eason? I don't know who that is. Me either.
You know
He
what?
sent that out.
That's a good
That's solid.
thing to be afraid of.
He's all mushy. The watch in the middle. Another South Park reference. Have you seen the one where the kids, they tell the cops that their parents molested them?
Oh, yeah.
And then they sacrifice their kid to John Elway
Yes.
clock and it was not.
As a Broncos fan, we find that one to be appropriate.
Yeah.
It's the only way we win Super Bowls.
They call him Peanut the Destroyer. Oh, he pissed on him.
He peed all over those
This
ants.
is PG, and the kid pissed on the anthill.
Lucas went and diddied all them.
That's R. Kelly.
Oh. What's worse, R. Kelly or Diddy?
R. Kelly was peeing on bitches.
That
I
is
don't think
pretty
we've
bad.
heard- we haven't heard that one from Diddy.
I don't know. That court case is also very crazy.
Oh, just the claims are as wild as, like, that's the problem is there's some wild ass claims in there.
Yeah.
There's a chick that claims that P. Diddy's mom babysitted her and that P. Diddy molested her, like raped her, molested her or something when she was being babysitted by P. Diddy's mom. Problem was P. Diddy would be 3 years old when that took place. So she goes, well, he's lying about his age. He's actually 13 years older than he says he is. It's like, that seems like it'd be pretty hard to cover up.
Yeah, they time travel.
Yeah.
They have so
There
much
is some
money they
creepy
time
those-
travel.
Have you seen those celebrity time traveling pictures?
Yeah.
I think there's a Nick Cage one.
There is, yeah.
And then
He looks like a lot of historical people, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to look like John Madden here pretty soon. That's one that I keep forgetting that he's in the Snowden.
Oh, Edward
movie.
Snowden.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do the Snowden movie. Meryl Streep is the queen. I'll let Julia Roberts teach me some stuff.
Yeah. She like, all right. First of all,
she wrote the book on trapping rich dudes.
yeah. Silver's Lining Playbook.
The Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Destroyer. Now we're doing Avatar. They just like mixed a shitload of movies together. All right, we're doing Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, and then to Avatar.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, Avatar is just
Freaky
Ferngully.
Friday.
Yeah.
Strange custom.
I like how the ants speak English.
Yeah. Or Lucas speaks ant. Maybe whatever they dripped in his ear helped.
I know oh shit, I can't ever remember his name. Who's the guy from Honey, We Shrunk the Kids?
Greg Sudeikis?
No, the nerd dude, the main dude.
Oh.
Oh shit, I can't ever remember his name. But he needed a laser to pull this shit off. Nick Cage just needed a potion.
Yeah. A questionable liquid of some sort.
That's Regina King.
Okay. Fugax. Cool name.
Bruce Campbell. That's funny.
Unexpected casting there. It's like, dummy.
These kids are looking for crack cocaine.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if some animal developed a drug habit off of homeless people. Like,
Cocaine bears just living on like
This is like
Skid Row.
just a raccoon that's fucking licking like meth pops and shit.
A ketamine raccoon. That was fast.
Now it's like George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
I can see your balls from here.
Just so you know, he has a problem shitting his pants.
Yeah.
Stunned.
Now we execute the losing team.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Imagine if the NBA Finals gave the trophy to the good team, just shot the loser. Sorry, Giannis.
Yeah, I was watching a deal the other day that said that like they were saying that like in like the movie Gladiator and what we think Roman gladiators is not true. They were more like WWE. Like they like very seldom died in battle.
Yeah, they had different
It's like
categories.
they might
of
actually.
events.
They said a lot of people ended up dying from the wounds they got,
Yeah.
but they didn't like get their heads chopped off and stuff and like lose in the.
Well, it's
arena.
hard to chop someone's head off. It's a lot easier to just
with
stab
their
them.
axe. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean we've seen some cartel videos. It happens.
Yeah. It's just kind of hard.
So yeah, some of the ones that were supposedly they end up being not real. There's like a they found out that like there was a British media company that was putting out fake propaganda like terrorist beheading videos and stuff like that.
I could believe it.
But there are some where you like the dude's like actually having to like saw and you're just
yeah.
like, yeah, that looks
Yeah.
kind of real.
Like they used to do like man versus animal, but they'd like
Oh, yeah,
starve the animal for a couple
Yeah.
of weeks. Even a starving lion, like one good
Yeah,
cut.
starving one is a little more dangerous than
Yeah. Abducted by horseflies.
the hell are those things? You know,
Liquid milk. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, they're gonna execute the fucking prisoners of war.
This movie went from Avatar to Israel real quick.
No wonder this isn't a very successful kids movie. They're executing people and they start ripping their arms and legs off and shit.
This kid has PTSD now. This is the weirdest version of Saving Private Ryan I've ever seen.
Uh-oh, glass.
Who has that much broken glass in their yard?
Well, it's tiny. It could just be one bottle. I like how the sunlight freaking burns them.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. This kid's just got a nuke.
Talk about escalating the war. He brought a nuke to a knife fight.
Probably don't be sitting there when that goes off. Oh, come on. Oh, his stinger gets caught.
That's lucky.
That's pretty convenient. Nice.
What was that? All right.
Flipped it on him.
The dude crawling out of a crater. Poor baby. Oh, Nick Cage gaslighting.
Yeah. Jeez, little pervy for.
Just eats all their food.
Yeah. Oh. Gross.
Tripping.
They were talking about tripping balls in this kid's movie.
Yeah. Feeding them poop and...
The kid's just like the... Oh, he is a wizard. Or a drug dealer, I'm not for sure.
Yeah, both. So he's a gusher.
Yeah. It's like when you do the Sprite and banana challenge.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, they got just ant colts.
Yeah. It's the Charles Manson of Beatles.
Yeah.
He said, hey, yo, go finish your shit balls.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his brother bear.
They got hieroglyphics of ants. Sweet.
The ants didn't build the pyramids.
I mean, they build ant mounds in the shape of pyramids. So.
Yeah.
They got a car key.
Ants are the Kia boys.
When he goes back, the mom's like, "Why are you shitting in the yard?" The ants like
The
it.
ants asked me to, Mom. Consent is important, y'all. It can be weird, but as long as both parties are into it.
Oh, it's the exterminator.
I'm in, yeah.
Better be some red ones.
Like 6 dudes from Home Depot.
Mostly Mexicans.
Yeah. Weird ant.
That's weird. Let's get chopped to death by this fan.
I
Hell
played
yeah.
the video game.
There was a.
That's going to be all these kids about to have to go to Iran. They're like, I played Call of Duty. Where are we dropping, boys?
There was a on Super Nintendo. There was a skydiving video game where you had to open the parachute and land in like certain spots.
Huh.
It was pretty cool.
And Dawn Ho.
Oh, hell yeah. Callback. Grandma said aliens built them. She's got a pretty
Little
freaking...
did Grandma know.
He's got a red pill grandma. She's...
Grandma's been listening to Alex
Yeah, I was about to
Jones.
say, Grandpa is Alex Jones. I just seen that video of him the other day, and like he's lost a bunch of weight, and it looked like he's got spray tan on his face or something.
Crazy.
It's just like, dude, he looks a lot younger now, and I'm like, is this a filter or what? It looked like he was using a filter. They leak from the face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll leak on your face, Julia Roberts.
Don't do that in a room full of certain dudes.
Yeah. Oh my God, did they put an 88 in there? The Hell Hitler thing? Did you see that? Did you see that?
We might have to go back later and double check
The
that.
door-
That could be
I
very
think
auspicious.
it was cabinet handles, but it looked like 88. See, look, there they are.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Some animators.
Is this a Disney movie?
I don't think it's Disney.
Because
but-
it would make sense.
Oh shit! Hang on, I gotta go get the power cord for my computer. Keep it rolling. I'll be right back. I forgot it.
All right, so they got all these different colored flavored crack rocks all of a sudden. They're going to take them back home, disperse them through the neighborhood like they're the CIA in the 70s and 80s, make a bunch of money, then go to war with the flies again. All while teaching Lucas the benefit of being an ant. We'll see. Lucas can't see, yo. He memorized that phone number real quick. I don't know the last time I memorized a phone number, y'all. Adam, you remember the last time you memorized a phone number?
Yeah, I remember my wife's, but then she got a new number and I don't anymore.
Oof.
Is it dial on us?
No signal.
Oh fuck!
We'll be right back. Technical difficulties.
I forgot to put the power cord on the computer.
So, this happens all the time.
What? Technical
Things
difficulties?
end a little bit earlier than you
well,
want them
on the
to.
last podcast, the camera died for no reason, so this is...
We just need to give each one of your electronic devices a bit of Viagra before each show. Just
Oh, and we are right back into it. No problem.
he was looking through some glasses at the phone number as the ants were taking different colored crack rocks back home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in 06, we had portable DVD or portable CD players.
Walkmans, if you will.
Yeah.
And I know we're in the woke era, so walk women's as well.
Yeah. And then you had to carry a bunch of extra AA batteries because it would blow through those things.
Yep.
And then I had this buddy that he would take everybody's
You just
extra
called Burger King, dude.
noise. Hey, Bubba. We're doing a podcast. I'll be up there in a little bit.
What are y'all building in the living room?
Hyper's dresser or Hyper's thing. Don't touch it, it'll fall over. This is hilarious. Now, I had this one buddy that he would take everybody's old batteries and then put them in the oven. And supposedly it'd bring some life back into the batteries and you'd reuse them. He had some sort of...
I don't know about that.
Dude, he did it. And it would work. Like they would last a little bit longer. They wouldn't last very long, but you could put them in, they'd work again.
Huh.
You'd just be switching batteries all the damn time. He didn't burn down his apartment complex or anything.
That's lucky.
We might have killed the lady that lived downstairs one time, though.
Okay.
We were... we dropped some of those firecrackers that explode underwater into his sister's fish tank. And then there was a lady that was like, she pulled her car right up next to her front door to get her groceries out. And we dropped some on the roof of her car while she was getting groceries out.
Man.
And she died like a week later.
Oh, man. What an unnecessary grocery bill that was.
Yeah.
She could have stole that stuff.
Oh, shit.
Get skinny.
Did the old cartoon eyes.
Yeah.
Nobody shrunk.
That's a reference.
Probed.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Grandma's
shit. This old
a
lady's
freak,
trying to get
dude.
probed. She looks like the grandma from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The dude's mom.
Yep.
It's Charlie's mom.
Charlie's mom. This animated Charlie's Mom story is crazy.
When he goes to his mom to get his grandpa's war medals or whatever, and it turns out they're Nazi medals. Apparently, there's a lot of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia that's not available streaming. It's like it's not on Hulu.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of like the South Park Lost episodes.
We just don't have any food like we promised.
Oh, they didn't bring the jelly beans? Uh-oh. Nick Cage assaults a child.
Oh.
He's putting it on his dick.
You know,
Let's try this first.
that seems like why he was trying to make it in the first place.
I don't know if Nick Cage has a dick in this one. Do ants have dicks?
I would assume so. So this movie is Nick Cage mad at his wife Ant for trying to adopt a human.
Yeah. This is like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. You adopt another African kid.
You said you had a headache and you signed the papers again.
You know what she's in?
What?
She's the mom on oh god damn it. What's the Jerry Maguire? She's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s wife. I mean, you probably run into quite a few Hovas at the festival, right?
Yeah, a few of them.
I'm pretty sure one of my friend's older sister's name is Hova.
I haven't met one, but I'm
family.
sure they're there.
Big hippie family.
Yeah. I met a Merlin at one of them.
A Merlin?
From like Venezuela or something. Shout out Merlin if you see this.
A Merlin from Venezuela? That's wild.
Yeah. Like the most white European name.
Oh, yeah.
On a...
So, you know, the story of like they think Merlin is based off of Rasputin, a real person.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah, Rasputin was like
the 50 Cent of Russia.
Yeah, the Russian
madman.
Yeah, basically he convinced the Russian, like the king of Russia or whatever at the time. Yeah, that his son had some sort of blood disease.
Yeah. And
he was like convinced him that the shit that he was doing and giving him and stuff was making him live longer. And I think he failed pretty miserably and his kid died. But
his kid lived a little bit longer.
Yeah. But they think that Merlin is based off of Rasputin. You'd be
surprised at what drinking clean water will do for you.
Yeah.
But yeah. Allegedly, it was like a blood disorder or something.
Oh, yeah. And they...
Like
I'm sure
hemophilia or something.
Leeching and shit.
Yeah. Probably like the early form of dialysis.
They did like bloodletting and leeching and all kinds of shit that probably killed people faster.
Well, leeches do have some benefit as far as like they'll pull out toxic blood.
It's like
filter it.
Yeah.
Dude, that frog is all throat. You feel like this would be a 13-year-old boy's dream.
All throat was your mom's stage name. Oh,
that's a good one.
On the board. I get people on the podcast with that one. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna have to go back and find clips.
Yep. Keep a counter.
Just all of that was your mom's stage names I throw out.
Name of your sex tape.
It's usually Kyle. When AI can sort through those, through all the podcasts, which I lost a freaking big chunk of them when my hard drive fucked up.
Oh, you just got to believe and that breaks physics?
You're not Spider-Man.
Yeah, why don't they just let him ride them?
Yeah, they're strong. I'm super strong. I love it when they do that. He did.
Yep.
We got a real Joan of the Whale situation now. We got Moby Dick.
All right, that's weird.
Ugh. Oh my! Oh!
Wow. A
We didn't get a beat,
decapitated
yeah.
head in a kid's
Yeah,
movie.
beheaded in a kids movie.
That should be a new rule on the podcast.
A beheading.
Mm-hmm. You know what? To be fair, that's also a callback.
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd be right on that one.
Yeah. This guy Ipecac.
Mm-hmm.
Now he did that just so he could get some later.
Yeah.
He didn't want his girlfriend to be sad. You're an ant.
All right. That's a funny joke.
Ooh. Uh-oh, give him an Alka-Seltzer. It's an Alka-Root.
Whee!
Oh, the frog. Oh, shit.
So the other one is still in there then.
Nick Cage, did he come out? Uh-oh. Oh, shit, there's a bunch.
Yeah. And for Poos.
Did it for some tail.
Some ant tail.
She's like, I'm going to suck your cock so hard.
I'm going to rock your exoskeleton so bad, baby.
That is one of the, on South Park when the aliens are having sex. Have you seen in there? Oh, that's so fucking. That one's alarming. The color. Give him
like
some of those tribal
Avatar,
tattoos.
the ant's gonna just attach their antenna.
Like in Coneheads.
Yeah.
And in Demolition Man. Julia Roberts does that, doesn't it? Is she in Demolition Man?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's her and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
You can just do it with rings on your head. It's just going to get real weird when you do
That does
that.
make things efficient.
Yeah, but there's going to be some bestiality and shit going on with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, AI is not going to understand, like, sarcasm. Yeah. You know, it's going to start going through our phones, making pictures like, fuck me.
Yeah.
It's just a goat man for some reason. Like, I know that was my last Google search, but you didn't have to put them together.
Yeah.
That's a good lesson.
I guess I didn't. Nick Cage is like the main character in this, or one of the main characters.
Moral of the story, be nice to each other.
I'm a ginger. I have no soul.
I'm adopted.
I live with my grandma, who's a female Alex Jones.
Good night, John Boy.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to be tripping balls, sleeping on a mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, is that a Pokemon?
What the hell?
He went to sleep, there were two of them. Woke up with an orgy.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
Uh-oh, here comes the exterminator.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, are you wrong.
Yeah.
That was a little right in the ear. That might piss the ladies off more than the eye.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? Ant skeleton?
Yeah. An exoskeleton.
Watch him put it on, wear it as a suit.
Pickle Rick type shit.
We need a ride. Very dramatic.
All the bugs.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay with bugs as long as they stay on the outside, because that's like their house, you know?
Yeah.
Don't come in my house and don't be a cockroach.
Yeah. I told you he's got a sweet helmet on now.
Yeah. Star Wars type. Mine's broken. So are those supposed to be flies or wasps?
I think they're wasps. They got stingers.
Okay.
Boy, I was walking out of this building one time, and when I shut the door, a bunch of yellow jackets started swarming me. And dude, I started running towards the house, and I was like, man, if these things don't fucking stop stinging me soon, I'm gonna be fucked. Because I got stung in the head like 25 times.
No.
And dude, I was home on my lunch break, and I went back to work, and I was sitting at my desk, and I was like sweating and started feeling sick and shit. I was just like, okay, I gotta go home. These things fucked me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm allergic to like fire ants and stuff, so
They fuck me up pretty good. Listen to classical music, just spraying them.
Just murdering things.
The birds are fine.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they need to do one of these movies, but it's the cats killing all the birds.
Why have you stopped?
Oh no, we're gonna go in his butt.
Birds.
Oh, he's pulling a real maverick right now.
Let's go, Goose. That was a Top Gun reference.
Yeah.
For all of you at home.
Holy shit. What
That's-
the fuck are those
That
things?
is terrifying. Those are skin mites. Or lice.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Ooh. Hey, this might be a better movie than The Surfer.
Yeah.
we just
You and Roscoe.
me and Roscoe did that one, but we paid very little attention to the movie. It was weird. We couldn't tell what the hell was going on the majority of the time. It was some sort of surfer cult with some strange ritualistic hazing, I guess. Yo, Julia Roberts. Whoa!
All right.
Kids on roids.
He just went through puberty in 10 seconds.
He's running with that thing on him now.
What a dog. Bo knows.
Holy shit, man.
Crazy.
He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Have Paul Rudd come out of nowhere.
Yeah. You seen the movie Role Models?
Yes. I love Role Models.
This bitch tried to grab my hang down.
Jane Lynch is hilarious in that one.
Yes.
You know what I had for breakfast? Cocaine.
Cocaine.
You know what I had for lunch? Cocaine.
Ah. You're gonna stab him in the balls.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
That looks vulnerable.
Yeah, they just bit him on the dick.
This got crack showing in a PG movie.
Ah, smart. Stab him in the butthole.
She's going to think that the aliens abducted the exterminator. Oh, shit.
All right, so they didn't give him enough.
Yeah. Didn't shrink him down to ant size, but he is now going to be into midget wrestling instead of... Yeah, he doesn't have to change his name, though. He can be the exterminator in midget wrestling.
Hornswoggle exterminator.
Oh, y'all tripping balls now? Oh, no, it is the queen.
Rokai. They gave him a black name. Shout out Wakanda forever.
Sweet rocks. I think Grandma's done too much sweet rocks.
Yeah.
2 legs. Got a lot more Nick Cage than I thought.
Is soft and chewy, by the way. Not in their butt. There's one thing I learned.
Oh, no, there's
Oh.
a naked kid in the front yard.
She broke her teeth putting him back in just then.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's when Big J's crowd work. He's like, anytime there was a chick there that was at the comedy show with her parents, and they were like, I think it was in Vegas or something. They were like, are they staying in the same hotel as you? And they're like, yeah. He's like, is it weird that your parents are going to do anal later? It's like, right in the room next to you?
That's funny. Love Nacho. That's a...
Sweet ride. Uh-oh. These kids look terrible. A sweet bowl cut.
Yeah.
Looks like the Little Giants.
Yeah.
Ginger Rage now.
Yeah.
This kid's wearing a helmet.
Like
And a US Marine Corps shirt.
Yeah. He's about to get beat up by Sid from Toy Story. Number 3 from Codename Kids Next Door. And the Little Giant.
I wonder what happened to that little kid from the Little Giants that they wrap up in the styrofoam.
Yeah.
Wonder what that kid looks like these
Whatever
days.
happened to sports movies?
Nick Cage has given us a John Madden one, but
Yeah.
there hasn't been can't think of a recent sports movie. I guess that Brandon Burlsworth one is the last one that I've probably seen.
Shout out, Arkansas.
Yeah. Shout out, drunk drivers.
We hate you, but shout out.
Oh, he's a hieroglyph now. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. When I die, I want to be a hieroglyph.
Nice. Hey, that wasn't a bad movie after coming off The Surfer. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not bad.
Out of 10 Nick Cages, I'd give it like a 6.5.
Yeah. So, I didn't even get into that. It has an IMDb rating of 5.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, 61%. With a popcorn meter, 42%. I kind of agree with that. So, and then
It was a fun ride.
had an estimated budget of $50 million with a worldwide gross of $55 million.
So they made a little bit.
Yeah, they're in the green with about $5 million.
And they still got strange podcasts like this one watching it. So,
Yeah, plus the $3 that I just gave them.
yeah.
All right.
So they made $55 million and $3.
Yeah. So I am going to be. It won't be out, but I will have done Joplin, Missouri, headlining Chaos Brewing by the time this comes out. So I'll let you know how that show went.
Thank you,
And
Joplin,
then,
for booking him.
July 5th, I'm going to be at Heroes in Fort Smith and doing a set there. And July 12th, I believe I'm going to be in Joplin again, but doing the Beefy Stool, doing a bucket pull show there.
Shout out Russell Henley.
And then on August 2nd, I'm going to be opening or featuring for Teddy White Tea at Fort Smith Brewing Company on August 2nd. So need some more dates after that. But you got anything you want to plug?
I don't have any bookings. If you want to book me, I'm on Nick Harvey Comedy at Instagram, whatever. We'll be doing open mics till then, honing our skills. Pop into a Village Inn or something.
Yeah, Thursday nights. Believe it or not, we do an open mic, a clean one at Village Inn. I ran out of clean material 4 weeks in. I don't know what I'm going to do from then on out. I guess I better get to writing. But yeah, Village Inn is Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock usually starts 7:20.
Yeah.
But, tons of people show up, young, old, new, seasoned, diverse.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Breakfast.
Thanks again for watching the Cage Against the Machine podcast. We'll see you next time.
Nicolas Cage. Have a great fucking night.